I didn't forget any of the requests except for the ukulele stuff, right? Okay, all right then. We'll assume that's correct. I know. This is a kind of an older song, and I wrote this when my wife and I, well, my wife was pregnant, I was not, with our daughter, and we didn't know she was going to be a daughter at the time, and we were trying to decide on names for her, or for him, and for a girl we had a name all picked out, we were set, but we didn't have a boy's name that we agreed on, and my wife really liked the name Milo, and I didn't like that name at all. And it wasn't because maybe one of you is named Milo. Okay, good. So yeah, I hate that name. And, but it was mostly because in my family, names had to have some sort of importance or a meaning or a story. So like you were named after a relative or a writer or a musician or something. You had to have some story so that when your kids get older and they go, "Why'd you name me that?" Then you have a story. It's all ready to go. You can go, "Well, there was this hitchhiker we picked up once and he was nice, and then yeah, so you're named after him." And like it doesn't need to be a really important story, but it just has to be a story. And I asked my wife, I said, "Why do you like the name Milo?" And she said, "I think it sounds pretty." And I said, "You can't do that. That's not acceptable." So we got in kind of a fight about it, and you shouldn't really fight with pregnant women. So I wrote this song for her as kind of an apology at the time. And then we had a little girl. Everything was fine. And then years later, we had a boy, and I asked my wife after he was born. I said, "Did you want to name him Milo?" And she said, "I don't want to name one of our kids after one of your songs." So I kind of, this song like served two purposes. He's a begging. That was the part I wrote specially for you to sing back up on, so that's awesome. He was a long way out at sea, and it seemed like it might be a long time before we saw him again. And he could fly just like birds on the wind, and his hair was the coolest hair. And every day was 4 or 5 days and days and days and days and days and days. And the hours felt like the rocks they used to build the pyramids. Milo is your best friend, he's your second cousin. All roads lead to his rising sun. Milo is a long, long way from home yet. Milo is a name you won't forget. Milo I haven't met yet. In a cave below the ground, way down, it's cold and it's dark, but I know his way around, and the mazes of the underground are no match for him. But it looks just like a traveler who hasn't showered in a while, been living in the ground. Milo is your best friend, he's your second cousin. All roads lead to his rising sun. Milo is a long, long way from home yet. Milo is a name you won't forget. Milo I haven't met People say she's crazy, she's got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of your shoes. She was physically forgotten, and then she slipped into my pocket with my car keys. She said, "You've taken me for granted because I please you, wearing these diamonds on the soles of my shoes." And I could say, "Ooh." If everybody here would know what I was talking about. I mean, everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about dimes. Man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I soft in the middle? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I want a photo opportunity. I want a shower redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Mr. Beer Belly, get these butts away from me. You know I don't find this stuff amusing anymore." If you'll, I don't remember any more of that song. Man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention. Oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model is gone. You dump back down the alley with some roly-poly and a bright-faced girl. All alone, there were incidents and accidents, hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, I could be a long-lost something. I could call you Betty, Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Man walks down the street, he says, no, he doesn't say anything. Man walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world, maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak the language, he holds no currency. He is a foreign man, he is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace, scatterlings and orphanages. He looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity. He says, "Hey, hallelujah, if you'll be my bodyguard, I could be a long-lost pal. I could call you Betty, when you call me, you could call me out. You could call me out." Oh, Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you please to come on. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When her mama found out, he began to shout. We started the investigation. It was against the law. It was against the law. What my mama saw was against the law. never meant to be so bad to you. One thing I said that I would never do. One look from you and I would fall from grace, and that would wipe the smile right from my face. I think I just split the gap, right? Was that perfectly split the age gap in this room? Right on. And like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. He's a bigger-than-life superhero. He's the captain of the baseball team. He's a quantum physicist. He's a molecular biologist. He's not in it for the ladies. He's a nice guy, and he speaks well, and I would do well to be more like him. Milo's your best friend. He's your second cousin. All roads lead to his rising sun. Milo is a long, long way from home yet. Milo is a name you won't forget. Milo I haven't met yet.